There's a place where Europe meets Asia. A land of ancient monasteries, snow-capped peaks, and food so good it will ruin your diet, but not your wallet. Welcome to the Caucasus, Georgia, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. Today, we're going deep into 3 countries still flying under the radar. I'll show you where to go, what to eat, and how to travel cheap without missing the magic. Number 1. Georgia. Late spring, May-June, and early autumn, September-October. Perfect weather for exploring both mountains and the coast, fewer tourists, and cheaper accommodation. Tbilisi, the Bohemian capital, is where ancient meets hipster. Cobbled streets wind past centuries-old churches, sulfur bathhouses, and graffiti-covered wine bars. Walk through the old town and explore the Abanotubani sulfur baths. Take the Narikala Fortress cable car for epic views of the city. Wander through Fabrika, a Soviet sewing factory turned into a vibrant hostel and creative hub. Street food like khachapuri, cheesy bread, costs under $2. Hostel beds at Fabrika start from $12 per night. Kazbegi, Stepantsminda. The mountain escape, it's like the Swiss Alps, but for a fraction of the cost. Hike or take a $10 jeep ride to the Gergeti Trinity Church, perched under Mount Kazbek. Stay in a family-run guest house with homemade wine and food. Marshrutka, minibus, from Tbilisi to Kazbegi costs $4. Guest houses from $15.20, night with meals included. Kutaisi, the underrated gem, one of Europe's oldest cities, with fewer tourists and cheaper prices. Visit the Bagrati Cathedral and Gelati Monastery, UNESCO sites. Explore the Prometheus Cave, a fantasy world of stalactites. Relax at Martvili Canyon, where you can kayak for just $5. Kutaisi International Airport has super cheap flights from Europe, Wizz Air deals. Local buses cost under $1. Number 2. Armenia. Late April, June, and September to October. Spring brings wildflowers. Autumn delivers golden colors in wine regions. Summer can be hot but still doable on a budget. Yerevan, the Pink City, a blend of Soviet grandeur and vibrant cafe culture. Climb the Cascades, a massive stairway with art galleries inside and views of Mount Ararat. Visit the Republic Square at night for dancing fountains. Sample local wines and Armenian brandy on a budget. Hostels from $10.15, night. A delicious Korovets, barbecue, meal under $5. Lake Sevan, the Emerald Jewel, one of the largest alpine lakes in the world. Swim or sunbathe on the Sevan Peninsula beaches. Visit Tatev Monastery, offering stunning views at sunset. Guest houses on the lake for $10.15, night. Tatev Monastery and Wings of Tatev, a remote 9th century monastery accessed by the world's longest reversible cable car. Ride the Wings of Tatev cable car over lush gorges. Explore the peaceful, spiritual grounds of Tatev Monastery. Cable car is $8 one way. Group tours from Yerevan are budget-friendly at around $30, including transportation. Azerbaijan is where East meets West, ancient traditions meet futuristic architecture, and the Caspian Sea meets fiery mountains. Known as the Land of Fire, this country is a thrilling blend of cultures and contrasts, and it's surprisingly affordable. Spring, April to June, autumn, September to November. Warm days and cool nights, perfect for city walks and mountain treks. Baku can be scorching hot in July and August, especially with the desert winds. Baku, where history meets futurism. Imagine standing on a medieval fortress wall while staring out at a skyline of flame-shaped skyscrapers. That's Baku, a city of extremes, where you can sip tea in a centuries-old caravanserai or party in a futuristic skybar all on the same day. Icharashehir, Old City. Step inside Baku's walled old town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Visit the Maiden Tower, shrouded in legends. Some say it was a Zoroastrian fire temple, others tell of a princess who jumped to her death. Haydar Aliyev Center, designed by Zaha Hadid. This otherworldly building looks like it's been poured from liquid glass. Inside, there's a quirky museum with everything from vintage cars to miniature Azerbaijani villages. Baku Boulevard, Caspian Sea Promenade. Stroll along the Caspian Sea, watch street performers, and grab a street snack like kutab, stuffed flatbread. Don't miss the Baku Eye Ferris wheel at sunset. Tickets are $3.05, and the views are priceless. Gobustan National Park and mud volcanoes. Just an hour from Baku lies a Martian landscape of mud volcanoes and prehistoric rock carvings. A place where you can walk through 40,000 years of history and get a mud spa treatment for free. Gobustan Rock Art Reserve, home to more than 6,000 ancient petroglyphs, some dating back to the Stone Age. You'll see carvings of hunting scenes, tribal dances, and primitive boats, giving insight into life 10,000 years ago. Entrance fee: $2 $4. Mud volcanoes. Azerbaijan has nearly half of the world's mud volcanoes. These small, bubbling craters ooze cool mud that's believed to have healing properties. To get there, public buses to Gobustan cost less than $1, but you'll need a taxi for the last few miles, $5.10. Guided tours start at $15.25 per person, including transport, guide, and entrance fees. Sheki, the Silk Road gem. Traders once caravanned in from Persia and India, their camels loaded with spices and treasures. Sheki town, still vibrant, but now welcoming budget travelers instead of merchants. Sheki Khan's Palace, San Sarai. This 18th-century palace boasts stunning stained glass windows called shebek, made without glue or nails. Caravanserai Hotel. This ancient inn housed Silk Road traders and their animals. Today, you can stay overnight for as little as $15, sleeping under ancient arches and thick stone walls. Even if you don't stay, have tea in the garden for a taste of history. The village itself is charming, with cobbled streets and warm hospitality. Entrance donation: $1 $2. Try Sheki Piti, a slow-cooked lamb stew served in a clay pot. It's delicious, hearty, and costs around $3 at local cafes. Azerbaijan offers the exotic appeal of the Middle East, the architecture of Europe, and the prices of Southeast Asia. Whether you're exploring ancient Silk Road towns or soaking up views of the Caspian Sea, Azerbaijan is an adventure that's rich in culture but gentle on your wallet. So, which country would you visit first? Georgia's mountains, Armenia's monasteries, or Azerbaijan's ancient Silk Road towns? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss more off the beaten path.